Which metal reacts with water? Sodium. Which metal is used in batteries? Lead. Which gas has the formula O2? Oxygen. Which compound is an alcohol? Ethanol. Which gas is toxic and colorless? Carbon monoxide. What is the chemical symbol for iron? K. Which element has symbol Pb? Lead. Which metal is shiny? Silver. Which metal is used in electrical wires? Copper. Which element is in group 1 of the periodic table? Lithium. Which gas supports combustion? Oxygen. Which bond involves electron transfer? Ionic. Which element has the smallest atomic radius? Helium. What is the chemical symbol for potassium? K. Which gas is used in airbags? Nitrogen. Which gas is used for breathing in hospitals? Oxygen. Which element is found in sand? Silicon. Which compound is a base? KOH. Which element belongs to group 18? Argon. Which element is most abundant in the Earth's crust? Oxygen. Which element has symbol Al? Aluminum. Which gas causes the greenhouse effect most? Carbon dioxide. Which gas is used in balloons to make them float? Helium. Which element is essential for bones? Calcium. Which element has atomic number 6? Carbon. Which acid is considered a strong acid? HCl. Which gas has the lowest molar mass? Hydrogen. Which gas causes the greenhouse effect? Carbon dioxide. What is the chemical symbol for zinc? Zn. Which compound is ionic? NaCl. What is Avogadro's number? 6.022 times 10 to the power of 23rd. Which element has the highest electronegativity? Fluorine. Which metal is the lightest? Lithium. Which metal is liquid? Mercury. Which acid is found in oranges? Citric acid. What is the symbol of silver? He. What is the formula of ozone? O3. Which element is found in diamonds? Carbon. Which element is used in light bulb filaments? Tungsten. What is the formula of carbon dioxide? O2. Which element is used in pencils? Carbon. Which element is most electronegative after fluorine? Oxygen. Which orbital fills after 3p? Pores. Which compound forms rust with iron? Oxygen. Which metal is very shiny? Silver. Which gas smells like rotten eggs? Hydrogen sulfide. Which element is used in computer chips? Silicon. Which element forms the strongest hydrogen bonds? Fluorine. Which element has atomic number 1? Hydrogen. Which element is used in fertilizers?